Hello everyone, Gina from Exquisite Designs, and today we will be creating an Easter wreath design. I will be using one of my Mad Hatters. I create this one just in case if you did not know, I make wreath attachments, so I figured that today is the day that I can use one of them and incorporate it into my own designs. We will be using this ribbon. I just love this ribbon. This ribbon is available in my Etsy shop, Ferris Silk, and well, actually both are Ferris Silk, and you can find them on my Etsy shop if you wish to make your own. I have sold a handful of these bunnies already, not necessarily the same color combinations, but other styles. So I know that there's a lot of beautiful designers out there that are designing with my wreath attachment, and I have another one here that I want to show you how it's attached to the wreath. So the back of the bunny is flat, and you have the two wires that are actually going to the wreath, and this one as well, the ribbon, so then it can be secure on the wreath. I am using a 24-inch pine base wreath, and I already had added my mesh. On my previous email, I have shown how I actually add my mesh. I actually start backwards. I just do the inner one, do my attachment, and then I do the outer one, because if I do it, for me at least, if I do it out here first, then it turns out to be huge, and I mean, I like them big, but I don't want them that exaggerated either. But anyways, I think this is a super cute bunny, super beautiful colors, so refreshing. So as you can see, I already start adding some of the ribbon here, and again, those are the two ribbons that I show you that we will be using. I think that it goes perfectly with the hat colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue adding ribbon to the wreath. And if you know how I design, you know that I pre-cut the ribbon and then add it, because that's one of the things that I struggle a lot with, to trying to do the bows. So I know that I want a bow up here, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I already have pre-cut the two colors that the two ribbons that I'm going to add there. And all what I do, I put them together. I'm using pipe cleaner, and then I use the same material from the wreath in order to attach it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I actually want it here. Let me see. Like this. So I'm going to use this here. And once this is all said and done, I add a little bit of glue here so it doesn't come apart. So that one's gonna go there. I also want to add one here, and it goes this side. So again, all I do is they're pre-cut. I put them like this, and then I attach, I secure them with a pipe cleaner. And then I'll use the same material as the wreath to attach it to the wreath. And the reason why I do this is because my fingers start hurting. And I don't like much of a struggle with in the camera. While I'm on camera, I should say. So this one is going to go here. And again, I'm going to use the same material of the wreath. And I want to do a tail. So this one I did not cut, so we're going to be cutting that. And again, all I'm doing is just cutting the ribbon. You see, I want one to be shorter than the other one. Do like this. And a pipe cleaner. And this is where I'm telling you that my fingers start hurting. I don't know why. Right here, and again I'm using the same material of the wreath to attach it. There you go. So I think that is as much ribbon that I'm going to be using, because I'm using the 4-inch, and I don't want to overload it, because I still want to add some goodies to it. And I found this floral that is mint and pink. I had this one for a while. I don't remember where I got them from, but I said I don't know where I'm going to use them on. And so it happens that I did this beautiful bunny, and it goes perfect with it. So I want to add this to the wreath. If you see in my previous my previous video, you already know that that I don't like necessarily just adding glue to it. I like to zip tie them so they can be more secure. I know that a lot of wreath makers use the hot glue, and I have used it in the past. It just does not work for me for some reason, and I just don't like overloading it with a lot of glue. I rather have them very secure with zip ties. There are some stuff that, yes, I just glue in, but when it comes down like to floral like this, I like to secure it with zip ties. So basically it's just a small zip tie that I use. And I think that I want one up here and one down here. So let's see. Right here. I'm gonna move this. And this is the first time that I'm actually, well, this is the second time that I'm actually doing wreath here, so I'm still trying to get used to how to work on the back of the wreath, because normally I have this one flat on a table. So like I said, I'm happy to show, you know, how I do them. So, but you'll see me maybe with a few challenges. Okay, so I may have to take down the wreath, put it on the table, and then just zip tie it on the back. But I'm gonna give it a try here. Yeah, I'm sorry about the noise in the background. I guess I live in an apartment building. I guess the gardener is here today, so I'm gonna use a bigger zip tie. I'm actually gonna do a bigger one, because so then I can reach better. I don't want to have to take the wreath down. There you go. I'm gonna do, and once the wreath is done, then I'll go ahead and clean the back. I like them to look clean. I'm gonna do the other one down here. So let's grab another zip tie. bunnies are like a wonderful statement piece, so I really don't want to take away from the bunny, overloading the wreath, but I do want to add more floral to it. There you go. And I think I want to add an egg. This egg, I just went ahead and poked it with skewer. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but just basically because I don't want to just glue it in. I want to zip tie it to the wreath so it can also be secure. In the past I have, like I said, used glue, but when I put them on my door and summer hits, this things start just falling off the wreath. And yes, I do use a lot of glue, and I use the Gorilla Glue, but for some reason it just does not want to work for me. And I'm thinking that I want this one somewhere here. I think there. Let me see where I can. Right there. Zip like this to the wreath, and then I may just have some glue here, but I don't know if I want to see if I can incorporate this ones as well. So I'm thinking maybe one here, here. See where I put it. There you go. I have this beautiful carrots, and I'm thinking that I'm just gonna put them up here in the hat. Should I? Let's see. I like it. Yeah, I think I like it. So this I'm gonna add some glue. I do have glue for this. The ears and the hands are wired, so then you can move them, position them where you like. I'll check that out once I'm done with the details on the wreath. What do you guys think so far? I like it. I also have this beautiful pink eucalyptus that I want to add just a few to the wreath. So I'll just cut them. And I'll do that one here. I want to position them first and then see if I like them there. I want to add another floral. I love this one very much, very much, and I just want to add one more. Since I have added this one here, I am thinking to do that one maybe underneath the egg, and I do like it, so I think I'm gonna go for it. So again, I'm going to use a zip tie to secure the floral. Oops. I promise I'll get better at this. Like I said, I'm not used to doing it up here and zip tying. But I think it's turning out super cute. I like my carrots up here. And I'm thinking that I'll do this one here. And I have another egg that I also did the same thing. I don't remember where I got these eggs from. It might have been Hobby Lobby. I got them actually last year. Oops. I'm thinking, should I move this? And this one here. And then this one on this way. One that way. I want this one now pointing this way instead, so then I can do this one like this. Sorry guys, I'm gonna need a stool. To do this one. And to be able to reach down here. And really, this is not a lot of work, guys. It may look like, because I'm not used to doing zip tying again the wreath of here, so it's not that. Oh my God, that's a lot of work. No, it's not. Once I get used to it, then it'll be a piece of cake. this one I want to do attaching it to this. Since I have all the mesh in the back, it's like it's fighting me. There you go. So this one instead is going to be in here. And I also want to add some berries. So I have this one. They're also pink and mint. So I'm thinking that I will add them next to that floral. So all I'm doing is just cutting the stem. I think I want it next to the pink eucalyptus. Yep. Oh. I have some of this greenery. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I have some of this greenery, and I'm gonna see if I want to add some. I'm not sure, but let's see. Yeah, it looks super cute. So we are going to be adding some. And again, so the bunny is made by yours truly. And then you have this beautiful ribbon that is available in my Etsy shop. And so is this greenery. I'm not going to do much of it, but I do want to add some touches of green as well. Right here. So it's just one stem, and what I'm doing, I'm just cutting each like individual ones. And I'm going to add some here at the bottom. There you go. And then I have this spray of carrots. I love this carrot, so I'm just going to actually take this apart and then just do 3. 1, like 2 and 3. So basically I just, oh, sorry, broke down in 3. And I'm going to add, since I have this one's going this way, I'm going to add 1, 2, and 3. Down here, up here. I think I want it up here. Okay, so everything is secure as we know, you know, this and the florals. Now, the individual pieces that I did, as you notice, like on this spot, I have 4 items together, which is the eucalyptus, is the berries, the greenery, and the carrot. So what happens there? I will secure them with a zip tie, but what I will do is, yes, I will grab this 4 as they are, and I will zip tie them all together like if it's one spray. And then I will just add it to the wreath. Okay, so basically that's what I'm gonna do here, here, and here. Okay, but this is the finished product. I will check it out and do my finishing touches if I feel that it needs something else. And I will do my final pictures, and then I will list it on my Etsy shop for sale. So I hope that you find this helpful and that it inspires you in some way to create your own, and not to be afraid. You can do it. This was fairly simple, and it really did not take that long to create. So remember, just pick your focal point and then take it from there. So I hope that inspires you again, and I want to thank you for your time, and I'm sure I'm going to catch you on the next one. Bye bye now.